It's the CalebDMTG Show.
These are not vintage cube numbers. Oh shit, draft is fired up. Oh right, because it's it's just me. Yeah. Yeah. The history of the stream is indeed being restored. I think I'm supposed to take Mox Sapphire and then either Tarn or Pestermite. Yes, hamster, yes. Hopefully time for some degeneracy. I heard it's bugged. Where you can't get duplicates. It just seems worse, right? It seems like a miss part of what makes Supreme Draft sweet. I'll grab Glenn and Academy, I suppose. My dryer arrived, Reese. I literally dried things, and they're dry now, and I'm very happy about it. And I feel old. I feel like an adult that I'm like very excited about this appliance. But it is better than not being able to dry things, that's for sure. The M2 there was kind of interesting. Yeah, we have not gotten much power yet, Yeah, the Vamp Tutor was tempting, the Demonic Tutor is tempting. I'm gonna keep on thinking that I'm twin here. Love this Preordain. Considering Emrakul. And nice red 7. Thank you. Much love. Did I manage to get rest? I did, yeah. I set an alarm, so I like woke up after 3 hours. Let them in. They did all the heavy lifting. It was fucking awesome. They hauled my old dryer out, the new one in. Spared my poor back. They were super fast. And I ran a load to celebrate and fucking passed out. Passed out watching that new Peacemaker show on HBO Max. Loved what I saw. Funny, good soundtrack. Very James Gunn. Oh god, I give 2 picks from here? Alright. Alright, I suppose. Oh, here we go. The question is whether we want Force Wheel Managing or if we want to get an Urza Saga in here. I'll just grab the blue cards. It certainly has felt as though we cannot get duplicates. It has felt that way, huh? Isn't that a fucking bummer?
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Hey, Walmart greeter, thanks for the 41 months. You can get duplicates in one of the write-ups? Yeah, but people were talking on Twitter about how you can't, how it's bugged. So I figured I'd try it, see how things go, and then we can always switch over to Arena Cube if it's not panning out, right? Hey, a twin. We could go twin Zealous, or we could go twin Narset. Either seems good. Hello, Black Lotus. Now we got a deck. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll take those two. That makes sense. We need a volcanic island so fucking bad here. So bad. I guess I grab Recruiter Hum. Zizit Signet's pretty dope. I'm thinking about Mox Diamond over Cryptic or Leak. We don't have anything to grab with this Tinker. The Tree Mage is kind of insane. Yeah, no volcanic islands. No steam vents. Unfortunate. The second Tinker. We haven't drafted a Tinker. I would abandon the Kiki Jiki entirely, except we do have Black Lotus. God, a Volk would have been so nice. Half tempted to be mono blue control. Right, Texas Ranger, but it's, I don't think it's intended to be that way. I think it's a bug. But I could be wrong. Yep, mono blue splash twin. Just thinking about what the cuts should be here. I might pull the Abrade. My one removal spell. Pull the Abrade, pull the Chandra. I like that Karn can come down off of Mana Vault real fast. I like that Chandra can fix for Kiki Jiki, but oh well, huh? I don't think I want to cut Muldrifter or Gruul Signet. The Gruul Signet's giving me more red mana. It's also juicing up our Tolarian Academy. We don't need it, but I think I want it. kind of want to cut the Imperial Recruiter, even though it gives me some consistency. We might have enough draw without the Muldrifter. Considering cutting Urza. Seems really wrong to cut the cantrip in our twin deck. But, like, maybe our card draw is just better. It seems like we're jumping past the important area of the curve with all of our fast mana. We could certainly turn one a Consecrated Sphinx. Absolutely. It's even somewhat likely.
We have no plan. We have no hope.
Maybe the Grill Signet is the cut. Certainly can't pitch it to Force Will. I do like that it juices up the Urza in the Karn. I thought about cutting the Urza too. You like Portent better than Muldrifter? I like that we can get Muldrifter with Recruiter. I also like that it plays with Mana Drain mana. Hello, Silverjag. Thanks for that message. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the Mox Diamond. This is 11 blue sources, not counting the Izzet Signet. It's so low for counterspell Mana Drain. I'm gonna play one more island. And then we got our 3 red sources for the Kiki. So that's perfect. How important is being on the plate? Well, it's not because we have Mox Ruby that we cut a mountain, it's because we need another island. Right now we're only in 6 red sources, and we prefer to have more with Kiki in here, right? We're leaning on Black Lotus to cast Kiki a little hard. We can tutor for the Lotus. We do have the Trinket Mage for that. So, maybe it'll work out. The importance of being on the play versus the draw kind of depends on, like, whether you have Force Will in your opener, right? To get past a Mox, this is... You're opening a fresh pack yourself. They're only first and second picks in this format. Nothing is passed. I know you're making a suggestion, but the Mox Ruby doesn't factor into it. Still, I'm still addressing that point. You want to play Mox Diamond in your 13 land deck? It's not going to be good very often. If you play Mox Diamond and then you miss your land drop, it's not even accelerating you, right? How long do you all think that we should wait for opponents before we switch to Arena Cube? If there's no mention of it, you're guessing it's a feature. Well, there were a couple of Wizards employees that heavily implied that you could draft duplicates, including a write-up on the format, so I'm guessing it is in fact a bug, and then it'll get shifted. I've only seen people, I haven't seen anyone that was like excited that they changed it to not have duplicates. So I imagine it'll get switched back. But that's just a guess. Obviously, I don't fucking know. I don't work at Wizards. Just double Q. Not great. Not great to double Q between Moto and Arena. People complain how degenerate the duplicates were. Yeah, but those people could play a different format, right? The whole point of this was the degeneracy. That was the entire point of this format. It's like watching an action movie and complaining that there's so much violence. It's like, what are you doing? Watch another fucking movie. Those people are clearly wrong. You don't cater to them. This is actually not a very good hand in this format. Mox is no force will. I'm gonna just chill. You just thought you were super unlucky not getting the appropriate amount of Mox in? Yeah, no. Yeah, last time around I thought mono red was underrated, but I'm not surprised people are jamming blue. You want to be able to play like your recalls and your time walks and stuff. What you got, Sicker Alex? Deep in the tank. They know about the drain. Everybody run. Oh, mini tendrils. I'm gonna drain one of these. So here I could run out Consecrated Sphinx, but I think I want to go like double Signet Time Walk or something. I could draw 3. Draw 3 Time Walk. Surely be best mining the swamp here. Sphinx better. I couldn't play the Sphinx and play the Time Walk. So I'd play the Sphinx and then I would pass and I'd be tapped out and I'd draw 2. And I wouldn't have any counters up or anything. Does that sound better? Fuck. Maybe I should have pitched the String of Mage. Hey, thanks, Mini Corey.
Waves. Resembling, but still not radar waves, have been bouncing off the Earth.
Coming from someplace outside, like the moon or Mars, for instance?
Originating on some sphere outside. Not the moon or Mars, any known planet.
Where does this planet X fit in?
Twin up the Urza.
Here.
It's not crazy. Let's make a card construct every turn.
Likely to collide with us?
We certainly got a clock, huh? We certainly got a clock. Instead of playing the twin, we could have Splendors. I thought about it. This is like if Splendors in found a 5/5 though. Right now we're trying to dodge Yogg's Will if we can. Yeah, if they have Yogg's Will, I'm just dead.
Come as close to our world as this one is expected to in the next 3 weeks, as far as calculations.
This game kind of felt like a... I mean, besides us using Twin as a win con, this game kind of felt like a game of vintage, huh? The density of power and counter spells and all that. Yep. The sideboards are always so sparse in this format because you're spending so many picks on Moxen. This is another hand that's just like not that impressive, you know. A Braid against Tendrils of Agony. That's where you want it. Probably should be main decking the Braid if you're boarding it against Storm. The unlimited one, Jed him. Not close.
Oh, is that why he's in Bury?
He is correct in his deductions. This isolated island is that part of the world the new planet will come closest to.
Possible this ain't should have been a mole.
Oh, fingers run down my spine. How about you?
That feels good though, even though they've got library going. Yeah, I don't know how Braid does that. Need some fucking card draw is what I need. What's up, Oath Bomb? Danzig going the distance. 7 more attacks.
This is not visible to the naked eye.
Not yet.
How do I get to Bury?
Sounds like you played yourself off bomb. Yeah, Factory Fiction or something would have been real nice. Even Muldrifter. Yay, land, yay. Five more turns. Seven out of 13 lands, yeah. Dream Mage could go get that Mox Ruby. We don't have the Black Lotus anymore, but it still would help. Brainstorm. I don't know why I boarded out all my spells. Wasn't smart on my part. They have like infinite cards, so fighting over Ancestral Recall doesn't seem great here. If your opponent's on no cards and they recall, it's way different than when they're on like fucking 8 cards and they recall. Mana Vault's getting tapped. I feel like if I mana drain this, I'm just like adding to the storm count. Or if I let this resolve, it's going to do something better than casting a probe this time. Kind of what I was expecting. Alright, opponent, you've drawn all your cards. You sculpted your 11 card hand. They can win through a Glen and a mana drain. We are about to see it, huh? Pretty close to just casting Tendrils. Storm count 7 right now. Almost counted the Lotus.
Shit, what up?
Should we go to 2? Or should we counter one of these? I think we can go to 2. Let's like hold Glen back. Seardox thinks the 22 months there. Drain would not add to the count, Sespinar. The Tendrils would already be on the stack when you're countering Tendrils. It doesn't like add to the storm count once the storm's already going. This is 10 times 3 is 30. Yeah, I gotta counter one more. Yeah, they got the Pestermite and the Zealous Conscripts. Damn. Pestermite would have given me a win. Untapping a red source and then combining with Kiki. We got a remand though. That's pretty good. That's pretty strong there. Yeah, we needed a card draw spell at some point in there. They kind of just got to draw 2 cards per turn until they could win through any amount of counter magic, really. We needed Fact or Fiction or Moldrifter or Sphinx. Something. Even Karn. Something to help me put the twin combo together. Turn 2 Glen. Turn 2 Glen's pretty good, but... How am I liking the Supreme drafting? I preferred it in previous seasons. Currently there's duplicate protection, and I'm not sure if it's intentional or not. But it removes part of the fun. I keep keeping hands without Moxen over here. I don't know what's wrong with me. Duplicate protection, you can't get 2 of the same card. Which is kind of the point of the format. Well, I don't think it was intentional, Ashikura. I think it's bugged. Because they didn't announce that change. And they heavily implied that it would be like normal Supreme drafts. Do I think they might fix it before the format ends? I was hoping that it would be fixed before I went live today. But I did announce I would do some vintage cubing. So I'm at least getting this drafted. Why not? Why not, Glen feels a lot safer than playing the Karn. Even though the Karn would advance my game plan a little bit better. Even just making artifacts for Academy would be sweet. Brutal Master Mike. Brutal stuff. I think we just got a lot of stickers here that we can factor fiction on their end of turn. Yeah, I'm not a fan of people complaining about a format I'm playing Bad Beat Nate. Seems lose-lose to me. Never understood why people do that. I like that split.
Oh shit, what up?
I'm just gonna chill. The Glen can block theirs at least. Hey, Two-Tone Terran, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 30 months. They're shrinking their construct. Interesting. I think that's fine. No, it's not. Because I think it can just answer the back half of the Glen. You enjoyed the Alice in Wonderland stream? Nice. Yeah, I'd been wanting to stream that game for literal years. It was a really nice break from Magic. Glad someone enjoyed it. It was mostly for me. I think this is worth countering. I feel different if I had like more of the twin combo currently assembled, but I don't. Nice, you liked it too, Marchalis? Hell yeah. More chill and chat's more chill. Yeah, I mean, part of that's because chat's smaller, right? I think we let them clear the Karn. They put Muldrifter in hand. They didn't want me to get to 2 red. In case I have Splinter Twin in hand. So left the Izzet Signet in exile. Might just have a fucking conscripts win here. We did stuff. Shame the Alice streams weren't super popular. I mean, they weren't bad. We had like over 400 viewers for a lot of it. That's good. That's good for me streaming, not a Magic stream. I wasn't like complaining about my viewers or whatever, my viewership. I was just saying that's like one of the reasons that it's more chill, because you got less people. And more of those people are for here for me as opposed to here for Magic. I do play Magic sometimes. Occasionally. This hand is atrocious. I just thought it was funny with the Black Lotus and the double Moxen. We need to top deck a Consecrated Sphinx is what we need. This is a non-bow opponent. You got Fast Spawn and double Moxen. Possibly I should play the Pestermite, so I had a chance for a turn 2 kill him. We only had 2 cards, opponent. we just had a Trinket Mage. Opponent wasn't looking forward to dying to anemic Trinket Mage attacks. Oh, they scooped because they didn't have anything to do, but we also didn't have anything to do. They didn't know that we also didn't have anything to do there. I think they were just like, a little tilted from the first game, maybe. I have more mana, I win. Yep, you win. You got more mana. Could still turn 2 with Kiki, that's true, Fancy Bread, but it wouldn't work with Twin. Good point. Breed good or bad? I think a Breed's good, but like, you gotta get something right. It's not like I'm playing bad cards here. correct, Pancakes. With Supreme Drafts, you're not drafting against humans. You're just looking at a fresh pack. And you get to pick one and to pick two, and then you get a new pack. So you're going to end up with more power. You miss Whole Preacher Supreme Vintage Draft? Yeah, me too.
Oh shit, what up?
Yeah, that was fucked up. Hey, Cow Miser, thanks for 49 months. No, Salty Ninja. We've got like 6 red sources for our Kiki Jiki. Everyone wants me to come in the Gruul Signet. But no. I don't know. I don't think it's correct, or I would have done it, right? I appreciate you offering a cut when you're suggesting an ad. Appreciate that part. But I like this build. I'm getting hot over it. If I was gonna like try and squeeze in one of my sideboard cards, I don't even think it would be the Abrade. I think it would be the Portent. Maybe cut a land. Is this deck ready to start or already finish? We're waiting for our last opponent. We are 1-1 in matches. This hand could be so much more exciting if we had like one more Mox. But instead we're like hard casting Muldrifter, hoping it works. Hoping it works out. Kind of fucking terrible. Because the Black Lotus is a large part of how we cast Kiki Jiki. Alright. Opponent's playing Birds of Paradise. That's a good sign. It's mostly the double red, Master Mike. It's mostly the double red, but then there's also the fact that we can play Karn off of an early Mana Vault. We can't do that with. Can't do that with Chandra. Good old Dashavan. I'm gonna play my Signet. I'm gonna steal my Mox Pearl, play my Signet. I see how it is. I'm gonna Time Walk because we can play a land off the top. Then we can play Glen with activation, which is a lot better than just playing Glen, I think. It was hard. I think I'm just gonna chill. Well, I'll play it now. Taking either 3 pile there. I feel like this Monk's Diamond is a bad sign. Are we getting upheavaled? Probably not. Yeah, this is Spiral. It is. Okay, fair enough. They can activate with the library. Yeah, they're going for it. Get them cards. I keep drawing the academy with no artifacts. I have a decent number of artifacts in here. I guess my opponent has 2 of mine. I wish we had a Force of Will here. Withered the Cracking the Treasure. They have Mox Pearl. Oh, they needed it for the blue. Sure. They have 1 card remaining. Less ridiculous than previous seasons, Jinsaku. There's no duplicates right now, currently, which I hope gets fixed. Red Man's got to be like really nutty in this format. Just the fucking nuttiest. Thanks, I hate it. We don't even have a Force of Will. I'm probably gonna lose that jar. Imaging my Muldrifter. How dare they?
Oh shit, what up?
Hey, thanks for the 4 months, Jinsaku. Yeah, Rock On, Wisconsin. Entire strips of bacon on your pizza? Yeah. I don't think I've had that. I've had, just like big, like wedges of ham when I was in France. Pizza and bacon sandwich. Love it. Love it. Considering minus Imperial Recruiter plus a Braid. Braid doesn't even answer an Oko though. They haven't said anything about it, Mark Chalice. And the write-up they had implied that there would be duplicates again, which is why I think it was an accident. I think Carmen tweeted about getting duplicates being one of the exciting parts about it too before it went live. And it seems like like she specifically, like the person that's one of the people on the Moto team that's like actually curating cubes and stuff. It seems like she would know, right? If anyone would. Card feels cuttable. Yeah, until you flub the fuck out. Don't have anything to do with your mana. Karn's a really nice sink for both mana drain and mana vault. We'd like to get it down really early, which this deck can do. So we're not going to cut Karn. That's extremely uncuttable. We would cut Urza before Karn. We would cut Imperial Recruiter before Karn. Fuck hum. I'll keep it. I don't like it. I don't like it. We could just draw a damn Mox. We could turn one something. Get the juice flowing. Yeah, the current down tick is also nice with the Academy and such. It's possible I should just be like mulliganing more aggressively than I have been. I've kept some weak ones, given the nature of the format. Yeah, right. We've had like zero, or I shouldn't say zero, but like our one hand that had multiple pieces of like Moxen and Black Lotus also like had nothing. That's all it was. We've not had the appropriate mixture. And then we had one Mox earlier, and it got stolen by Dax or Dak. It's been rough. Been a rough league so far. Land here would be kind of hot because we could Urza instead of Karn. And the Urza could help pay for Karn or Muldrifter. Did I pay my power bill? Yeah, good question. Maybe they want me to play the Monster Beam. Oh well, they get their wish. The meme jar arrives. If I daze this, then I'll have to discard the island at end of turn. And I won't have any lands. Brutal turn. I didn't expect it. You could say it was kind of jarring. I think they're gonna put the Bandage Raid in my hand now. Giving me the land? Are they just taking pity on me? Last turn they gave me a fucking Mox Ruby over Fact or Fiction, and now they gave me an island over Mana Drain, despite me not having any lands in play. And whiffing on my land drop last turn. Opponent gets to thin all their lands out, and then they've got that Strip Mine Recursion, of course. But they also have a Mana Crypt in play. And pulling all the lands out of your deck doesn't, like, win on the spot or anything. So we'll see what else they got. Okay, that wins. That's good enough. Well, I didn't think our deck was that bad, but apparently it might have been. Let's get another draft in for the folks that just joined.